got a question for all the black women. Okay. I want each one of you to give me your feminine ideal model. Who's the one solo feminine black woman that you aspire to? Marlon. Nayland. Marlon.
Marlene.
Marlene.
Feminine woman that I aspire to.
Belinda, you.
Nicole Murphy.
Missy, you. Missy.
I don't think I have one.
DK.
A blend of
There's no
Claire
blends.
Huxtable and Beyonce.
There's only one woman. Give me one woman.
Oh, Claire Huxtable. I feel like that.
She's a fictitious character. Grace. She's muted. Marlene.
Gabrielle Union.
None of those. None of those women are feminine. Gabrielle Union is the opposite.
Really?
Gabrielle Union is the opposite of a feminine woman. God's sake, she's do you
Nicole
not
Murphy?
look at what's going? Do you not? Nicole Murphy not either.
You don't think so?
I want you guys to understand the one thing I did not say a feminine woman had anything to do with looks.
Ah, gotcha.
I want you to understand that one woman said Beyonce, Claire Huxtable. Claire Huxtable was the original feminist. Claire Huxtable dominated Cliff Huxtable. Go back and watch the Cosby Show and look at how many times she told off Edwin. Every time he tried to have Sandra become more traditional, Claire had to let him know she was the original feminist. Cliff was a stay-at-home motherfucking husband, working in the basement while she was a co-getted corporate attorney. And Cliff had one of the most beta jobs you could have, delivering babies. He was a fucking midwife. Nicole Murphy, beautiful, not feminine.
I would say Christina
She's
Milian.
a taller Jada Pinkett. You said Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union, deliver us some Eva. Gabrielle Union has made her bones playing a bitch. Feminine women aren't bitches.
Didn't she accept a baby and everything?
When I thought.
Hold on, did she accept the baby?
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
Accept the baby. Hold on, stop. Missy, you were saying?
Gabrielle Union, she still stood with her husband after he cheated and had another baby.
Dwayne Wade?
Yeah, and she, still with him.
Yeah, and then look at what's going on with his son transitioning to a daughter, too. How many black men want fucking Gabrielle Union? Do you see how Dwayne Wade is walking around? Do you want to be married to how many black men say, I want to be like Dwayne Wade?
Not a lot.
And I want you all to understand that I asked you for one thing, a model, and none of you even have a feminine model. You'd have been better off if you'd have said Diane Carroll, Dorothy Dandridge. But that's the problem. You don't have any feminine black women. The closest you have was a feminist masked as Claire Huxtable, and she was a feminist. Mm-hmm. She ran that house.
Oh, can I ask about Beyonce? I believe her to be feminist. Feminine, sorry.
No. All the single ladies. I want to soldier. Excuse me. You're talking to an image consultant. Now, I would say that the way she lives her life, but her message is very empowering. If Beyonce's music matched her personal life, she wouldn't sell what she sold. And who are the main ones buying? I want a soldier. All the single ladies while she's running her ass on, but Beyonce made sure that she was the kind of woman that Jay-Z wanted. She waited on deck for Jay-Z to become who he was, and she got her part in. But then again, Jay-Z was still a rapper and a street dude.
Yeah, very true.
Femininity is not overly sexualized. So I need you guys, ladies, to understand, what feminine models do we even give black women to look for? Gabrielle Union. I'm going to tell you that there are going to be so many men that are going to be like, oh my God, that is the farthest thing away. There are guys that would rather die alone than, huh?
I feel she used to give off a lot more feminine.
Okay, something really messed up with your audio.
I'm sorry, hold on. I said I feel she used to be more feminine with her energy. I do feel like
when
before marrying Dwayne Wade. So
Deliver.
Like
I want you to go back to her filmography. Does Gabrielle Union play a feminine woman, or does she play a go-getter?
Well, it was less the character she played and more just her
Man,
persona.
when do you see her outside of her characters?
Well, when I would see like her doing interviews or her on social media, that's what I was referring to. But then when you were referring to
this is the same woman who just look. I want you to understand that. Think about it. I know Deliver Us from Eva and all this other shit. She plays a ball breaker. And she's a 40-year-old woman talking about she had a bucket list of dicks she wanted to do. This has been in the last year and a half. And I want you to understand, as black women, this is what's put before you as femininity, and you wonder why black men reject it.
What about Michelle Obama, Kevin?
Michelle Obama Michelle Obama had the look. But who do you think was running that marriage?
Probably her.
Have we ever had a first lady who stood side by side with the president?
No.
Not before her.
And after her, have we had one?
No.
No. So while she was the first black first lady, she rejected the first lady role. She's out here doing push-ups on mother flipping Ellen.
Okay.
Would Coretta Scott King have done that? Y'all could have told me Coretta Scott King. I'd have went with that. But that's how far back you gotta go.